Today we're going to look at something that absolutely has blown my mind, and that is that nobody is safe from artificially generated YouTubers. I've always thought they're not really going to replace real humans. What I'm about to show you will shock you. Woo! I shouldn't have said that because I hate it when people say it'll shock you, because maybe you already know. I didn't know. Let's talk about it now. One thing I've always said is if you want to fight back against AI, the way you can is by being yourself, being authentic. No one can take that away from you. No one can take your life experience away from you, apart from these new channels that I'm seeing springing up. And that is the niche of old people, aged people, old age pensioners, however you want to say it, old men, old women talking about their life stories, giving you life advice, but the twist is it's not a real person. It's generated by ChatGPT. It's just an old person's voiceover generated in ChatGPT or something like 11 Labs, giving you life advice like, when I was a boy. It just blows my mind. So, first of all, how did I discover this niche? Well, I use a tool called NexLev. It's really great. And I was looking at a creator called Mike. He is an 80-year-old YouTuber and he's done really well. And he's somebody I thought, do you know what? He's somebody that AI couldn't really replace. But sorry, Mike, it's already happened. So I went to his channel and ran through the similar channels. Now, I've not watched any of these channels yet, but a quick flick, as they say in the industry. And let's take a look at what they offer. So they have 134,000 subscribers. They have posted 954 videos and they joined the platform in 2024. So interestingly, only a few months before Mike did. Now Mike's got up to 20,000 subscribers. This channel has posted 1,000 videos. Okay, so what we're going to do now quickly is Mike is 80 years old. He posts 7 videos on average a month. Let's go to ChatGPT and find out how long it would take. Okay, so I've got bad news for you, Mike. If you want to compete with this channel that's blowing up on the platform at the moment, here we go. It's going to take you 11 years and 4 months just to post as many videos as this channel had. Now, in all seriousness, the thing that does work with these AI channels is they can post a large amount of content. And as I always say, if you post enough, then some of it is eventually going to stick. And that's what a lot of these AI channels do. So let's just go through and examine the content. So the most popular video is, if you are 70 to 80 years old and can still do the following 8 things, you are a rare gem.
Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to live a happy, fulfilling, and independent life as you age?
Yes.
In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to maintaining good health, financial independence, and a positive mindset, all of which are essential for enjoying your golden years to the full.
Look, one thing I want to say is I would never take away, this is actually really high quality. I think it looks really good. Can't complain about this channel. Whether you like AI or you don't, this is working. And what I would always say is, if you see these channels pop up in your niche, where you will win over them is, like they take everybody else's ideas and put them into ChatGPT, they are successful without a human. If you're a human, I hope you are. I'm not alienist, but if you're not human, that's fine too. Anyone's welcome here. When you look through modern science, you don't see any kind of evidence for extraterrestrial beings. But what I would do is look through this channel. So let's do it right now. This is exactly what I would do. If you're a creator, an older creator, and you think this channel's come into my niche, they're taking my views, how dare they? Go through the videos, go to the most popular videos and think, I'm a real person. They've got these views, they're not a real person. Find out what it is about this video, this topic, that has resonated with the viewers. So this one's got nearly 300,000 views. If you're in your senior years right now, stop doing these 7 things. So they are list videos, They're very specific. They're targeting the older audience, the aged audience. I don't want to offend anyone. It's not my intention if I do, but I know somebody will be offended by what I say. Now, it has 2,445 comments. Can you just take a look at the comments? We're going to do that right now. Something smells off here. Barbara Adams 1473 says, I am 80 years old and still in great shape, financially stable, driving, and a sharp mind. Praise God for this blessing. What they don't realise is you're talking to a robot. I will 93 next week. Living alone, taking care of myself, not easy, still drive. Thank the Lord and blessings. Looking at these comments, I could totally be wrong here, but they do seem very generated. Every single one is like one line. Are these legitimate channels? I've no idea. None of these channels, like there's 157 subscribers. I can't see any from any of these channels here that have. Oh, there's one here, 18,000 views. But it's another AI channel. Can't you just spot an AI channel a mile away? Now, I'm sorry to any of the people who watch these videos, but why do you enjoy these videos? I don't understand it. What I would say is more important with this kind of video is you're like, these faceless channels, these AI channels, they are filling a gap. They're filling a niche. So if you're ever sitting there and thinking, I'm 80 years old, I don't want to make a video, I'm too scared, I'm too old, I'm past it. Don't worry if you don't want to do it, if you're too scared, because someone who's probably 13 years old is just going to pretend to be you anyway and write stories and get rich from doing that. So here's another one. Go Hard Journey. This channel started June 2024 as well, so it could be made by the same person. It does look very similar. Look at this. Latest video 4 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago. How many videos? 312. Can you make 312 videos in that time? I highly doubt it. So if we explore the most popular video, after 70, it doesn't matter. Now, take a look at this. If you are making a video aimed at 70-year-olds, that thumbnail is pretty good. Take your picture like that, make it look like that. It looks really good. The font looks really good. The thumbnail looks really good. It's really clear. 9 things that don't make sense after 70.
The gift of life beyond 70. Reaching one's 7th decade can be a remarkable blessing. This period offers an opportunity through introspection and acquired wisdom to shed the unnecessary burdens we've accumulated.
And so it goes on. It's AI. Somebody's tipped them here. What the actual fudge? One thing I will say is it's not following the 10% rule, so it's got 19,000 likes, which should mean it should have about 200,000 views, but it's actually got 500,000 views. I've said before that I worked out the AI channels get about 5% likes, so it's probably within there, but yeah, it's probably legitimate views. But again, with the comments, 3,000 comments. That is insane on an AI channel. Let's analyze the comments. So this channel definitely deletes negative comments because it has 100% sentiment analysis. Positive comments, 100%. So a summary of the comments says, viewers expressed a deep appreciation for the themes of gratitude, reflection, and the importance of relationships highlighted in the video. Many resonated with the idea of finding peace and joy in simple moments, such as enjoying nature or spending time with loved ones. Comments like, I'm so thankful for this video, and being alive and well after 70 is a blessing come true, indicate that the content struck a positive chord with the audience. Like I say, these channels are filling a gap. If you're sat at home thinking, I'm not going to make a video today, I can't be bothered, or you're thinking, people maybe don't want to hear from me today, just realise somebody else, thousands of channels right now are in your niche. I first seen this happen with one of my subscribers, an English teacher, and I thought, well, that's the channel that's always going to be safe from these AI channels. It was another channel when I went into research. Of course, there are hundreds of channels. If you're thinking, you're sat there now, my views have dipped. It's likely because whatever your niche is, there is going to be an AI channel. if now AI robots can pretend to be old people, and what's worse is people view them and be like, this is really good, I'm getting life advice from a robot. Okay, if that's your choice, that's no problem. Here's another one, Tranquility Wisdom. 566 videos, 25,000 subscribers, and they started in October 2023. Their oldest video was 4 months ago, which makes me think this channel probably had a previous niche and they've switched it, but I've no way to check that at this moment in time. So their most popular video is, once you turn 60, the only reliable support is not family, but these 5 pillars. If you're ever stuck for thumbnail, I'd shut the your. If you're ever stuck for ideas, okay, go to these channels, because one thing I will say, these people who create these channels are YouTube experts like you will have no idea. They are creating hundreds of channels. They don't care about, I want to start a YouTube channel because I enjoy this. They're just going in and finding and learning all the time, day and night. They don't have any other jobs. They might be in a third world country. This is all they do. They're exploring these niches until they find one that works for them. All these channels we've looked at so far as well are monetized. And actually, more interestingly, let's look at this one. So Wise Elders has gained over 2 million views in the last 28 days. Their channel RPM is 762, which is not bad. Their channel revenue, no way can this be real, right guys? Sorry to say, I've just quit this YouTube channel because I am going to start doing this. This is absolutely insane. If you want a piece of that pie and you want to start doing these kinds of things, you should definitely get on it. People say, should you start a faceless channel? Should you start an AI channel? I look at these numbers and be like, if that's true, that this person is making £21,000 by using ChatGPT and a voiceover, that is insane. So all I can say is, I would love as well, if you run any of these AI channels, please get in touch with me. Please email me. I'd love to have a Zoom call one day and do some kind of, you know, like podcast style interview, because I do find it really fascinating. I'd love to learn more about it. It's not a I don't want to ever criticize these people. I know AI spam is a problem on YouTube, but we can learn a lot from these people. Crazy, look at this. Average monthly uploads 167. Hooey, that's pretty crazy. So there's another one here, Unbroken Stories, 19,000 subscribers. Another one, Advice for Old People. They're all following very similar. In fact, I would not be surprised if these channels here are all created by the same creator, because they're very similar. This one here, Healthy Golden Years, it's a little bit different, so we might just watch this because it could just be a faceless channel.
It's true, and it's backed by science. In this video, we'll reveal not just one.
Oh, that's interesting, because it sounds like a real person, but it could be AI. How can we tell? I'd have to watch the whole video, and I really can't be bothered. Just done an in-depth search on Wise Elders channel there, and just look at all the similar channels that pop up. Here's one here, 6,000 subscribers, 70,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 7,000 subscribers. Every single one of these channels is artificially generated. I haven't watched them, but just looking at the thumbnail, and you can tell it's an AI image. If you're a real creator, you would have your face. These are AI images. And let's look at the monthly uploads. Average monthly uploads, 161, 78, 77, 54, 98, 36, 58. Crazy. You can't compete with that. The only way you can compete with that is by stealing these ideas and being yourself. So I hope you found that interesting. It's just to bring attention to my viewers. It's something I've started noticing a lot in my niche, in every single niche. It doesn't matter what your niche is anymore. There are channels, hundreds and thousands of these channels that are created all the time that are growing bigger audiences than I am, bigger audiences than a lot of real people can, because they're pumping out content en masse. But what can we learn from it? One, probably to make more content. That doesn't mean make spam, but like me, you think, well, I've got to start getting more content out. Or you can go the other way and think, actually, I need to make higher quality videos that AI can't replicate. What they still can't replicate is, at the end of the day, you're a real person. If you're a faceless channel but a real voice, you will suffer more than, say, somebody like me. I'm on here, I'm a real person. I know you can generate videos using things like HeyGen and such, but it's still not a real person. I can go out to the shops now if I wanted, run around and be like, oh, I'm crazy. You can't do that if you're AI. Sorry, AI. Now, if this is where we are now, can you imagine where we're going to be in 10 years' time? If you are considering starting a YouTube channel, my advice would be, by the end of today, you should be making and uploading your first video. Because if you don't do it, one of these channels will take your place. They're going to make money. That could have been you. I'm sick, to be honest, of going on YouTube and all it is AI channels. They're everywhere. I've no interest. It's YouTube. Dear YouTube, if you're listening, please give us a button on the homepage. Turn off AI channels. YouTube, no thanks. It's YouTube. It's not AI tube. So, YouTube, if you're listening, why don't you make another website called AI Tube? Put all the AI videos on there. If people want to watch them, that's fine. I don't. I like to follow real people, hear about real experiences. I don't want to live in Fantasyland. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who watch these videos. It's just not something I can relate to. I can't understand it. I can't understand people that would have an AI girlfriend. I can't understand people who would treat ChatGPT as a friend. Real connections, real experiences, real life should always win against artificial intelligence. I've gone off on a tangent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you'd like to learn about authentic creators who are actually over 40, who aren't generated by AI, then you might enjoy the next video.